Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Let's Get Luxe. I'm so happy that you could be with me today, and I am super excited because today is my first tag video. So the beautiful and talented Amy Ann tagged me in her video about the forever bags in her collection. So I am so grateful to Amy for tagging me. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm already tagged in a video, and it's just so generous and kind of you. So when I first got tagged, I was wondering, do I have anything to offer? Because I'm just starting my collection off, and this is about forever bags. Do I know enough to be able to say whether or not something is a forever bag? And actually, what I came to realize is I do have a forever bag already in my collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to tell you about the forever luxury bag in my collection. The second thing I'm going to do is tell you about a bag that actually isn't luxury, but I've had for so long and I love it and I can't imagine ever giving it up, and it's still available, so if you like it, you can always go out and get it yourself. And the third thing I'm gonna do is tell you about something that isn't in my collection yet, but it's really high up on my list, and I can just imagine that this is going to be a forever bag for me once I can get my hands on it. For everything I mentioned today, I will be providing more information in the description box below, so feel free to check it out. But before I do any of those things, I have a small favor to ask you. If you like this video, if you like these types of videos, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would love for you to be part of my YouTube family. I also would love for you to comment down below about what your forever bag is. As I'm just starting to build my collection, there are so many things that are on my wish list and that are going on and off of my wish list, but really my goal is to build a collection of forever bags. So if you have a forever bag in your collection, I would love to know what it is. My list is constantly changing, I'm constantly updating it, and I know I could really benefit from hearing about your experiences, both good and bad. So for those of you who've been watching my YouTube videos, you will know that I did my first YouTube video on my purchase of my first luxury handbag. So spoiler alert for those of you who have not seen my first YouTube video, but my first luxury handbag was a Louis Vuitton NEVERFULL GM in the Damier Ebene canvas. I have to say, I love this bag, and I can definitely say this will be a forever bag for me. There are 3 reasons. Number 1, this was a surprise gift from my husband. I think it's actually really hard to find good gifts for people. I know some people are very talented at that. I don't happen to have that talent, but one thing that I think makes a really good gift is if you're getting something for someone that they wouldn't buy themselves, but they want. And this is exactly what my husband did for me. He knew I really desperately wanted this bag and that I had already decided not to buy it for myself because I wasn't willing to spend the money on myself. So he basically forced my hand and got this for me for my birthday and for the holidays. So that's one of the reasons why it's going to be a forever bag, because it was such a thoughtful gift from my husband, and it's really hard to get thoughtful gifts, and he just hit it out of the park with this one. The second reason this is my forever bag is because it's my first luxury handbag. And I know this might sound silly to some people, but that really was kind of a meaningful moment for me. So yes, this is going to be a forever bag just for the sentimental value of it being for my husband and it being my first luxury handbag. And then the third reason that it's going to be a forever handbag for me is because of its incredible functionality. It is large enough and the perfect size to be your personal item to carry on the plane with you. It's also the perfect size to be a work tote. It can fit my laptop, it fits a sweater, it fits my notebook, it fits all of my necessities that I need on a daily basis, and there's room for more. It could even function as a diaper bag if I wanted to use it as a diaper bag. It's also so versatile that if you cinch in the sides, it becomes the perfect size for an everyday bag. So its versatility is another reason why I just absolutely love it and can't imagine ever giving it up. And then lastly, I have found the pochette that comes with the NEVERFULL to be incredibly useful and handy. So for example, this morning when I went out to Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee and a donut, I just grabbed this, threw my 2 phones in it and my keys and my money, and I was out the door in a second. So I'm really loving this. I wasn't sure if I was going to because it's so small and thin. As it turns out, it's become very useful. So even though I'm just getting started, it looks like I actually do have a forever bag in my collection already. And if you're curious to see the day that I went shopping for this beautiful bag and the backstory about how I got it, I will link my first YouTube video down below. I hope you'll check it out. So the second bag I want to mention is actually not a luxury bag, but I've had it for probably close to a decade, and I don't think I'll ever give it up. So the item I'm referring to is the HOBO Lauren wallet. This has been so useful. It's just so functional and so wonderful that I had to mention it in my forever collection, because even if I do get a luxury XLG, I think I'm just gonna hold on to this because it can be useful and I can imagine using it for many, many years into the future. So the reason why I love it is because even though it is a wallet, I have thrown it in big bags and work bags and then used it as a clutch in the evening or if I'm going out to lunch. It can hold a ton. So first of all, it has a magnetic closure here. As you can see, it has a zipper pocket that opens up into a very large, roomy pocket here. It has room here for your license and your credit cards, but then it also has more credit card slots in this pocket. It has room for your cash, it has room for a phone, and then on the other side, you open it up, and it also has room for another phone. I happen to have two phones, one personal, one work, and then also another zipper pocket here, and this is where I keep my change. So again, there's just so much room, it's so functional. It comes in a ton of colors, some of them are really fun. They often make the interior fabric a ton of fun as well. Even though this is not a luxury SLG, I just wanted to mention it because if you're not in the market for luxury and you're looking for something that's a little bit more affordable, I highly recommend the HOBO Lauren wallet. Again, more info down below, but I have to say I just don't think I could ever get rid of this. And then the last item I just had to mention because it's been on my radar for such a long time and I just know I'm gonna love it. So it's the Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire. I like to keep organized in my bags. I like to have a catch-all, and right now I'm using this. This is just a Lancome makeup bag that I got as a free gift. But every time I look at it, I know this is just a placeholder, and someday this is going to be a Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire, and I cannot wait. The one that I was about to buy, which was the Damier Ebene canvas print, was actually discontinued, so now I'm on the Preloved market, hoping to find it in wonderful Preloved condition. But eventually I do plan to be toting around all of my things in the Pochette accessoire as opposed to this. The reason why I think the Pochette accessoire will be a forever bag in my collection is because not only will it be perfect for keeping all of my things together in my purse, it also can function as a handbag in its own right. So it comes with a strap. You can just throw it over your shoulder and carry it as a purse. You can put a longer strap on it. I've seen a lot of people put a gold strap on the Damier Ebene canvas print pochette accessoire. I've also seen people put a monogram canvas strap on the monogram pochette accessoire. So I do feel like you're buying an SLG, but you're also getting a bag. It can even function as a little clutch if you like that kind of look. It's very functional, it's very versatile. For those of you who've watched a few videos of mine, you know I'm all about versatility and getting your money's worth. So I definitely feel like the pochette accessoire is going to be one of those pieces. And while I don't have the benefit of owning it yet, I am anticipating that that will be a forever bag in my collection once I'm able to purchase it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again to Amy Ann for tagging me. Really excited to have this opportunity, and I'm really flattered that she thought of me. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.